Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace. My nickname is Candy. And that's how I came up with that really wow name. At least I think it's pretty wow. W-O-W, upside down spells mom. I'm just saying. Anyway, I hope you guys are all ready for bed. You brush your teeth, you got yourself all together, and you're in bed, tucked in, maybe not, because it's kind of warm now, so you're probably not tucked in too tight, but you are in bed. So I'm going to go ahead and read you a bedtime story so that you can get ready for a good night of sleep. And tonight, it's just simply, I read signs. You guys, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this book. Tana Hoban is the author. I read signs. So I'm going to show you a picture, and it's going to have a picture of a sign. Come on in. We're open. Now this sign has a lot of meaning lately because we've been quarantining. We've been at home. Businesses have been closed. But now you can flip that sign, and now some businesses are opening. So when you see that sign, come on in, because they're ready for business. These two signs are important. We see them all the time. One tells you to walk, and the other one says don't walk. They're in a constant argument and battle every day. Walk, don't walk, walk, don't walk. Walk, don't walk. But they're very important as it pertains to traffic safety when you're going to and fro. If you're going to cross the street, hold an adult's hand. Hold your brother's and sister's hand. Be a chain. Don't break the chain. Everybody connected together so that they get across the street safely. Here we have a couple of signs. One says school, speed limit 15. And the other one says playground. Well, the school sign you might see near your school where you go to school at. Unfortunately, we're not in school at this time. And the other one you're going to see in the area where the playgrounds are. Unfortunately, we're being asked to stay off the play equipment at the playgrounds due to this pandemic. But those signs are important, and these signs are really helpful to your moms and dads and any adults that are driving, so they know where they are and what they should do with their car. Should they go faster? Should they go slower? Should they stop? Should they turn left? Should they turn right? You get the point. The next signs. One says beware of dog. I'll show you that one first. So when you guys are outside playing in your neighborhood and you see that sign, beware of dog, if the frisbee or the football or the baseball or your kite or something accidentally ends up in that yard, do not go in there all willy-nilly, because it says you need to beware of dog. You might have a dog, and the dog's job, part of it, is to protect where it lives. So it's going to protect the yard. So even if it's a nice dog, be respectful. Don't go in the yard if it has a sign that says beware of the dog. The other one says do not enter, exit only. You'll see this on like one-way streets where you can only go one way on that street. So you're not to enter, meaning turn down that street, because then you'd be going the wrong way against the traffic. It's exit only. You can get off that street, but you can't get on it. So pay attention to your directions. And here we have no parking, fire lane. And then we have a fire hose sign as well. So these signs, when you're riding in the car with your moms and your dads, watch for these signs. See if you can spot them. See if you can maybe help mom and dad too. Extra eyes can't hurt, can only help. You might see something that they might miss that they should see because they're driving. We've got a railroad crossing sign and we got a taxi sign. I'll show you the railroad crossing sign, the X. You see that? You know there's a train track and possibly a train coming. And then the taxi sign kind of lets you know where you can catch a taxi at. You may see it on the building, or you may see it on the actual taxi itself. The next two signs, pretty important. One says, danger, keep out. Do what the sign says, guys. Don't be nosy Rosie. If it says danger, keep out, you're keeping out because of the danger. And then the other one is S-T-O-P, 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 stop. I'm pretty sure you guys know that sign. Almost every corner you get to where two streets meet, there's going to be stop signs. So we have a no left turn and we have a keep right sign coming up. No left turn, traffic signal sign, lets you know not to turn left if you're not supposed to turn left. And then keep right, arrow's going to point. It's going to tell you keep going to your right. It's going to be like the cha-cha slide. No, it's going to be like the Cupid Shuffle song. To the right, to the right, to the right. You're going to keep right. Alright, the next two signs we have exit. And then one we have that says no standing. And then it says express for the bus. Exit, you go out. That's a you go out. This is the way you go out sign. This is the way to get out. Exit. And then if you're a bus catcher like me, I catch the bus. This is a sign that helps me know where to stand. The no standing part actually is cars. Cars cannot sit in the spot where the buses need to pull up to pick people up at. So the no standing just means not to sit in your car in that spot because the bus needs to get there to pick people up. Now we got a sign that says pitch in and another sign that says people working. This pitch in sign is pretty important. You might see it near a trash can, a garbage can, a recycling bin. It just means we don't want to litter, so we want to make sure we put our trash where it goes. And then people working, these are construction oriented signs. If they're working on the streets, working on a building, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you follow those signs. Excuse me, guys. I am being interrupted. Someone is trying to call me. Now we got two signs. One is hill, lets you know the road is going to turn into a hill. Get ready to go wee or chug, chug, chug. You might need to go uphill too. And then the other one is bump. So those two signs are important. Let your parents know if you see them. Watch out for a bump. You don't want to bump too hard. Mess up your tires and your wheel alignment. Oh man, and the car breaks down. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, so we have another sign that says caution. Watch for children. Boy, that's important, kids, huh? We got to watch out for you guys. If we're driving, if we grown-ups are driving, we really got to pay attention to make sure we're not going to have an accident with the kids, right? And then there's a direction sign. It says East Avenue Detour. So this one right here, you'll probably see this one around the playground. You'll probably see this one anywhere children are going to be at. And then the detour sign, detour just means go a different way. The way you normally go is blocked, so you got to go a different way. So you go a different way. We have one sign here that says bike route. A lot of those signs are down here now because they have bike lanes. Lanes just for people riding on bikes. And the other one says low flying planes. Ooh, you won't see this until you're close to an airport. If you live near an airport, you might see a low flying plane sign. Gotta keep watch, guys. When you're in that car, look out those windows. There's so much that you can see. And the signs help us to get around. Here we have a no smoking sign. For people that smoke, which isn't a great habit, but if you do it, there's a reason for no smoking signs. So we have to follow that rule. And then dead end. Dead end means it's the end. The end of the road. The end. The end. So if it's a dead end, you can't go any further. You gotta go a different way. Or turn around and go back. Now here's a sign you might see on a door. One says pull and the other says push. I know this book is probably an older book, so some of these signs might be a little outdated. Like you might not see them looking exactly the way they are in the picture, but you will see signs that say what they say. They just like to make them different each year as years go by. And then we started at the beginning with the come on in, we're open. And now we are sorry, we're closed. That means the restaurant or the store or whatever place of business is closed for the day. Come back tomorrow. And that's the end of that book. That's a really simple read, just kind of a guide to signs to help you out. And guys, I want to let you guys know that you are the driver of your dream car. You can take that car anywhere you want, but you have to follow the road signs. Moral of the story is follow those road signs. Anyway, you simply close your eyes. Whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about, and then dream that special dream. Because you are at the wheel. You're driving your dream car wherever you want it to go. All right? Have a good night, boys and girls. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.